it's Henna here and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Henna, and if you've already been here, well then, hey. Today I'll be doing my first impression review try on of the Tati Beauty Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. I'm really excited for this palette just because I've been watching Tati for such a long time, since like the early days of YouTube. Of course, I will give my honest opinion, and I'm pretty sure Tati would want all of us to give our honest opinion just because she is so honest with her reviews. So if there's something I like, I don't like, I will say it. Before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to go ahead and click that notification bell button if you want to be notified on when my next video goes up. But I know you guys are here for this main event right here, so without further ado guys, let's get straight into this video. So I already went ahead and did everything off camera. I applied foundation, the bronzer, the full works. I just left my eyes, lips, mascara for this video. So the palette does come with this slip cover. It does retail for $48. I won't be doing swatches or anything like that just because there's already been so many videos. So I'm specifically just going to show you guys how it performs, applying it on the eyes, and seeing if I can achieve a really pretty look with this palette. Now I will mention that it almost feels textured, it's like a matte, but this is definitely a palette that will get a little dirty, but I don't really care because most of my palettes get dirty anyways. What matters to me the most is the inside of the palette, and I really love the layout of it, and I'm really in love with how big this mirror is. Let's just go ahead and zoom into the eyes and let's work on that part. All right, I went ahead and just zoomed you guys a little closer. With this camera, it's really hard for me to zoom in too close. Let's just go ahead and create a look. I'm just gonna go ahead and just wing it, go for it. I feel like those are always the times that I get the best look. So taking the Tati Beauty Volume 1, which it says right here, Volume 1 palette, I'm gonna take Soothe, Matte Soothe, right here on just a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply this as a transition shade right here. And I'm actually using the mirror from her palette because it's just so large and nice and clear. I really like that. So far that went on really beautifully. There's not much kickback on the palette at all as of right now, which is really nice. I'm still tapping off any excess just to make sure I don't put too much, because this is a transition shade, so I don't want it to be too intense. But I am noticing that this shadow is really pretty pigmented, so I would say just tap off the excess, because unless you want it to be extremely intense. But let me just show you guys what's on the palette. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but there really is no fall. There's not much fallout, which, I mean, I don't really care about fallout, but this is just in case, you know, you guys are wondering. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I haven't been able to manage to get my monitor like on top. So it's like on the side of me right now. So if I look here, it's because I have my huge monitor there. I'm gonna take Matte Poet right here. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. It's an M433. I'm gonna just dab into that lightly, again tapping the excess because it seems like these are pretty pigmented. And I'm just gonna run that in the crease right there. Ooh, that is pretty. And you guys saw, like, I just dabbed in a little bit and I tapped off the excess, and there's still a lot of pigment there. So I'm really impressed with that. Again, I'm going into Matte Poet and I'm just applying that on the other side of my eye. It's like a cherry plum color. It's really pretty and it's blending out beautifully. So I'm just gonna take this really fluffy clean brush and just kind of make sure, soften the edges up a little bit, because I want to keep it soft, this look too. Glam, but like not too in your face, you know? I'm gonna take Matte Ritual right here just to deepen up the outer corners. I'm gonna take this JH33 brush from Morphe and I'm just applying this to the outer corners right here. And what I want to do is I actually want to go ahead and use one of the sequin shadows, because it looks so pretty and different to me. It's not like a normal shimmer, it's just, I want to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna definitely go over this with one of those sequin shadows. I actually think I want to go over that with Sequin Poet, which is this one right here. I want to go over the brown with that shadow. I don't know why, just because I am getting very like berry juice vibes. I'm going to use the same brush and just dip in to that, and let's just see how it looks over top that brown shade. Ooh. Ooh, I like that a lot actually. I'm surprised. I'm liking that a lot just because since the base is a little dark with the brown, and putting this over, it's definitely, I don't know, I just like how it looks so far. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with Ritual a little bit and just put some on top of that. Do some on the other side just to make it a little deeper. Oh guys, that looks really pretty. I'm thinking of going ahead and adding a metallic shadow right in the center. I'm leaving this open space not for concealer, but I'm gonna just apply the glitter because I feel like I don't really need concealer to cut the crease when I can just use the glitter to do it. But I'm like thinking, should I add a metallic shadow here and then glitter in the center? I think that's what I'm wanting to do. So let's just see how the metallic looks on the empty space of my eye, I think at this point. I wanna say I'm gonna take Metallic Aura right here, and I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna see how it applies with the brush. In general, I like to apply these kind of shadows with my fingers, but let's just see how it is with the plain brush. And my brush is not wet, and that's going on really pretty. Again, dry brush. And this shade is going on beautifully. Oh wow. Yeah, that's really pretty. Yeah, so I really didn't need to use concealer to cut the crease or anything. I think it looks really nice on its own with just applying it with the brush. I'm pretty sure if you wet the brush, you can definitely intensify it more if you want. I don't really want to do that just because I still want to add some glitter in this look. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of glitter. I think I'm only going to add the glitter right here in the center where the metallic is meeting with the matte and sequin shadow, just to kind of like blend those two together. I really love these four right here. I'm not sure which one I want to use on this look. Ooh, okay. I know you guys can't see it because I literally just dabbed into the glitter. I just wanted to see it. I don't want my hand to get too messy. But I'm really loving these two glitters right here. So maybe I can like mix them a little bit. I think I'm gonna go in with Poet Glitter. Oh my god, this is what happens. This is why I don't like to swatch on my hand, because then I forget about it and it's gonna get on my jeans. So let me just wipe this off and I'll be right back. All right, so let's go into this. I'm gonna use my fingers to apply the glitters. I'm gonna take the Poet Glitter right here. I'm gonna take that and apply it to more of the center of the lid. I'm thinking let's just go and see if I can use a brush. I mean, I don't think so. Usually with glitter you have to use your finger, but let's just try if it works with the brush. Okay, so you can't apply it with the brush. I mean, you can definitely use your finger to get more of like a whoosh in your face, but I think I like that I can apply it with the brush, because knowing myself, I get so messy with glitter. Oh, that's a really pretty shade actually. This is in the shade Poet Glitter, or Hot Glitter Poet. And I like that it's adhering to my shadow without applying glitter glue, because I always feel like that's kind of why I don't like wearing glitter, because I'm like, I gotta put glue on and all this stuff. So I like that I can just apply it like that and it looks really pretty. All right, I'm gonna go into one more glitter shade, and that's in the Glitter Aura, which is this one right here, and just apply a little bit like right here. I'm kind of just taking whatever I have left extra on my brush and just pulling it down, so it's not too much, but it's a little bit, and I think that looks really pretty. Now I'm going to apply some shadow on my lower lash line. I feel like this is always a mist. You know, you kind of have to do it here. It really makes the whole look. So I'm just going to go in with Matte Soothe again and apply it to the lower lash line on both sides. And then I'm going to go into Matte Poet with the same brush and just apply that to the lower lash line to kind of connect, you know, the shadows. All right, so I don't want to do a wing liner. I kind of love how it's looking right now. We can go ahead and add some lashes if you want, add a wing liner. I think I like it without the wing liner. It looks really whimsical and pretty. I'm just gonna curl my lashes right here, and I'm gonna use the KKW Beauty mascara. And I mentioned this before in my review, it's not like an amazing mascara, but it works. It does what it needs to do, but I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, my favorite, you know? As someone that does makeup like videos, I don't really like to use my go-to mascaras every single time I do a video, because that like it's wasting. I want to save my coin. I don't really want to spend too much coin on makeup, you know, because I use it so much. So that's why I like to, you know, use everything that I have. Now if I really don't like it, I'm not going to use it. It's not a bad mascara. It does what it needs to do and it looks good. But would I say to go and buy it? No. It's $18. You can definitely get a more inexpensive mascara that looks so much better, like from L'Oreal Flower Beauty. I'm gonna take these lashes right here. They're from the Creme Shop and they're the number 523 lashes. These are really pretty. It has like that that very thin lash band. It's not a strip. It looks like this. Let me see if you guys can kind of see that. It looks like this. So I like to use this lash in particular when I'm not doing wing liner, just because you can barely see that it's even on. And I love to use the Duo Brush On Adhesive Glue. That's the one I've been using for a while now. I really like this one. And then of course you can adjust it and whatnot. Hold on, let me see. I think the end is a little loose. Yeah. It looks really pretty. So I'm pretty much done with my eyes. I just want to take a pencil liner, and I'm gonna take this one from Huda Beauty. It's the Life Liner, but the pencil side, the pencil end. Just gonna line my waterline. And I really like this pencil liner because it's so subtle, but you can build it up. Sometimes you don't want the black liner to be too intense, you know? Alright, I went ahead and just zoomed you guys out a little bit. I'm gonna apply highlighter. I'm gonna take this one right here, which is so pretty, and this is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This is a little bit on the more expensive side. I think it's like $30 for a highlight, so it's definitely one I wouldn't recommend on a daily use, but if you really want to splurge a little bit on a highlighter and have a really blinding highlight, this is one of those. And I like to take this brush right here. It's more of a very precise brush. This is Morphe M532. I like to take this brush. I'm gonna take that, dab some off, and then go to town. And I do want to kind of do more like a pop and highlight because I'm in the mood. I feel really pretty. I feel really glam. So your girl is gonna apply a lot of highlight today. That's just, you know, if you're feeling yourself, feel yourself, boo boo, because that's the most important part about anything, is to love yourself and feel yourself all types of way. Okay? Okay. I feel beautiful. I really feel beautiful right now. Now it's time for the lips, and then we'll be done. I'm gonna line my lips with KKW Beauty Nude 1 Lip Liner. And I'm gonna now take this Galactic liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. And if you have not tried Galactic liquid lipsticks, you're missing out because they're so comfortable and they set, but they don't feel dry or chappy on the lip. Lately I haven't been really wearing liquid lipsticks, but this Galactic ones I'm totally down to wear. And this shade is so pretty. Alright, so it feels pretty good. Good to go. I'm gonna take one of my favorite lip glosses, and it's by Dominique Cosmetic. It is Dominique Cosmetic Lemonade Lip Gloss in the shade Peach Tea. Favorite lip gloss is just because it doesn't feel sticky. It leaves the lips feeling soft, and it smells really pretty and nice. So I really love this lip gloss. And I'm just gonna apply it more to the center of my lips, I think. Now with lip gloss, I do smush the lips because I don't want a lot. I just want a little bit, you know? But alright, you guys, this is the complete look using the new Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. Okay, let's talk about the look. The eye look is so pretty, so whimsical. Something I could definitely see myself wearing out. You know, if I didn't apply the glitter and I just left it with the metallic, I definitely think that's something I could wear it in the day. But even this look alone, I feel like I could wear it in the day and I feel so really good and not care. But this looks really pretty. This is the first time I'm really on. It looks beautiful. I really feel pretty in this look. I haven't felt this good about myself in a while, so this is really nice. Shades I use out of this palette so far, and I use all the textures. I think it's a really gorgeous palette. I think it's really well thought out, blendable, pigmented, easy to use palette. I feel like you can be a makeup beginner, you can have this in your makeup kit and it works. This does retail for $48, but I will say the quality shows. The quality in the packaging is there, quality in the shadows in there, and just the organization of this palette makes sense. I feel like especially nowadays, since we've kind of seen everything in the makeup world, everyone's just trying to do all these random color stories and stuff, but I will say I really do appreciate the organization and just the harmony of this palette. So I definitely will say I think this palette is beautiful. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you guys don't mind the $48 price. Now there definitely are other brands you can use that have more affordable pricing, but again, it's always personal preference. If you want to invest and just an all-around really great palette, I think this is a good one. I just want to come and show you guys, look at that. It looks, even the mattes, and you guys saw it took no effort whatsoever to create this look. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I do post new videos here every week. Also, make sure to like this video if you enjoy these try on videos. Make sure you click that notification bell button so you're notified on when a new video goes up. Alright guys, that is it. I'm gonna continue going and feeling myself, looking at the monitor after I turn the camera off. But alright guys, love you, bye.